right, I'm Ryan Christopher with FilmFad.com, and we're here with Jay Oliva.
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 Yeah, it's okay. Everybody messes it up.
And you know what? I knew your name, and I, at the same time.
It's okay. You know what? Kevin Smith still calls me Jay Olivia, even though he knows it's. And I'm like, you're Kevin Smith. You can just call me whatever you want. It's cool.
So with Justice League Dark, a lot of your other DC animated films, they do have a darker tone, and just people love them. Does this go any darker, or does it kind of stay in the same frame of mind as the other films?
It's in the same kind of tone and vein, but one of the things I wanted to do is I wanted to make a horror film. So it's very different feel than all of our other films. I mean, there's still action, of course, but I wanted to make a horror film but with superheroes, and just to give it that kind of different feel. And especially since we are dealing with the Justice League Dark characters, it fit in tone. I couldn't do it with like Green Lantern, but something like this really lended itself to try to have that horror aspect to it.
So out of all of the characters, which one would you say is the most horrific?
Of course, like Swamp Thing. He'd probably be the most scariest out of all of them that we've done. But my personal favorite is always Constantine. That was one of the ones where when I found out about the project, I asked, is Swamp Thing in it? And they're like, yeah. And they're like, is Constantine in it? And I'm like, yes. I'm like, sweet, that's awesome. I can't wait to, especially since Constantine hasn't appeared in the DC animated universe. So I always like doing like the first of everything. So I'm very excited to be able to bring these characters into the DC animated universe.
Well, I have to say, the DC animated films, they are just so rich in story, and they're just like, it's so vibrant and just amazing to watch. Now, you've done a few Marvel as well. Why haven't you done another Marvel since? I would love to see something from you just to give them a little.
Well, back when I did Marvel, that was back when it was Marvel Lionsgate, and they had done, I forgot how many films, but I did like Invincible, Iron Man, and Doctor Strange, which Doctor Strange is great because now there's a new live action film coming out, which is going to be kind of exciting. And I think they looked at our movie for some references. But after that, I think Disney didn't want to continue in that kind of more mature, like PG-13 kind of route, so which is why they haven't done it. I mean, I'd love to do like what we did in the DC animated universe for Marvel, do like a little bit more PG-13, a little bit more kind of little feature films. I mean, that'd be great.
Well, I'll say right now that I think your tone is superior, and I'll probably get beat up by some Marvel fans out there for saying that, but thank you for your time. It was a pleasure speaking with you.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.